Hi, everybody. Granny here. Still struggling with these stupid earbuds. So I wanted to get caught up on the Lori Daybell trial. I know that there's been a lot of stuff coming out. We had where the Woodcocks didn't think they were going to be able to be in the courtroom, but then a judge said Kay Woodcock could be, and that Larry could be after he testified. So they are both now in the trial, which is awesome because they deserve to be. There's so much going on. There was, they talked about, I guess they showed the bodies being dug up, the pictures of them all, and they had the detective discussing all of that and showing the pictures. And after break, Lori wanted to be out of there. She did not want to have to listen to it, and she was, from what the other reporters were saying, was very, very upset, had been crying. Which, the prosecutors are painting her as the person who planned it all, who set everything in motion. So she never really saw, as far as we know, her children being unalived. So I guess it would be difficult to see those things. I know I certainly wouldn't want to, but then I wouldn't unalive my children either. So anyway, she was very distraught by that. They were stating how the jurors had tears in their eyes, wiping their eyes, they were in shock, that they've been watching Lori a lot throughout the trial. And then we get to the part where her best friend, Melanie Gibb, comes on. And they play an actual recording of Melanie Gibb talking to Chad and to Lori. And this is during the time when the children were still missing and Lori and Chad were not saying where they were. Okay. So I'd like to kind of play that. And let's go from there.
All right, Ms. Blake, can you pause it at that point? Thank you. So, again, to lay that foundation of identification, Mr. Thomas, you indicate you previously reviewed this exhibit. Do you have any concerns going forward that this is the correct exhibit you've previously reviewed?
No, Your Honor, this is the exhibit that we were anticipating.
All right. Is there any objection then? 42 needs to be admitted before published, so it's been moved to be admitted. Does the defense object to the admission of Exhibit 42?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Thomas. So, Ms.
Sorry, I
Blake,
thought I
apologies for
had it right
interruption.
at the
You can
part.
Publish this now.
And I will
It was
just make
going
the
to
record,
start.
so for defense and the court's benefit, I have that the total duration is going to be 21 minutes and 53 seconds.
Okay, thank you,
Just
Ms.
so that
Blake.
comports with counsel's copy.
It does.
All right, it can be published at this time and it is admitted.
Hi, Chad. Hey, Lori. Oh, okay. How are you guys? Okay. How are you doing, babe? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. I was wondering, where are you guys?
We're just hanging out.
Hanging out? Are you in Idaho?
We're in Idaho.
Okay. I just wanted to ask you a question, if you don't mind, Lori.
Yeah, of course.
I want to know, remember we talked about JJ going to Kay's house and you told me they went there, and now he's not there. I was wondering what happened.
Well, I had to move him somewhere else because of her actions. So,
Was she doing something? Like, was she trying to come get him or something? Or, like, trying to kidnap him?
well, she said that lots of times before, but,
Okay, well, you know, I asked Chad the other day, I was like, hey, you know, where is JJ? And he said, for my security, he didn't want me to know, so is there a reason I should be in danger to know where he is?
no, it's nobody. It's his danger. It's the danger that there's people after me.
Okay,
So, if you knew, that puts you in a danger. Well, just in a bad position. Bad position. Everybody, if they don't know anything, then they don't have to say they know.
right, so you're just worried, okay.
I'm just to keep him protected and keep you protected. And keep everybody else protected.
I appreciate that. I was wondering why you told the police why he was with me.
I just needed to have somebody that so I wouldn't have to tell them where he really was if they were going to tell Kay where he is.
Yeah, so do you think it's like your family? Or, you know, like your family, your dad, or, you know,
Well,
those people?
my family, well, not my whole family, but as you know, most of my family is working against me and
Yeah,
with her, basically.
yeah. Is JJ safe?
He is safe and happy.
Okay, well, that's good to hear. Are you afraid of anything? Like, are you afraid to tell me that you're just afraid that that I could be in danger? Like like I don't, like if I knew, like how could that hurt me? I don't understand how that could hurt me if I knew where he was.
Well, I'm just not telling anybody so that nobody has to say where he is or get questioned where he is so I can keep him as safe as possible.
Yeah. Okay, I hope that he's okay. I hope you guys are okay. I did have a question. I asked Al at one point, your brother, if I wanted to know, you know, like where he was, and he said I did not want to know, and that he could not be found. So what does that mean?
Time out on your laptop.
Also, that nobody has to be worried about it. I mean, nobody has to be questioned about it, so he can be safe.
Yeah, so how long are you going to be away for? Like, are you ever going to be able to come out and come back to society again? Or are you going to keep, come back? I mean, like, what does that look like?
I will do whatever the Lord needs me to do every day, so.
I just wondered if I was ever going to see you again.
Absolutely, you will.
Okay, so maybe when they're done chasing you, you'll be able to come out again, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's a ridiculous thing for them to be working with Kay to find me. There's nothing that's gone on that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're working with her in some dark capacity. The police are working with her in some dark capacity. There's no reason for them to be after me in the first place.
Yeah, has she threatened you at all?
Yes, lots of times.
Oh boy, what did she say?
Well, it's in emails and everything. So.
So, like, she said she was going to come take them, or she was...
There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Nellie.
Well, it sounds like it. I'm just worried for you guys because, you know, he's missing. scripture today, and I want you to
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question about scripture. Okay? So, did Alma turn himself into King Noah? Or what was he required to do?
Well, King Noah was incredibly wicked.
Yes.
And so he fled his evil ways, which is adultery and living riotously and breaking all the commandments.
Right. So what was he required to do, Alma?
He had to go and flee so that he would be safe and then help other people realize how, jacked up the system was and the government was.
What about Moroni? What was he required to do at the end?
To carry on those plates and bury them. That was
What
his
did he have to do
responsibility.
to do that? What did he have to do to do that? Did he hide?
He had to hide. He had to hide because they were so. Everybody's killing everybody in the society. Everybody was dying. They were killing all the Ninevites.
Salt and the scriptures had to hide in the cavity of a rock by day and go out by night. Who else had to do that?
The prophets did.
They did.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you for sharing that with me. Okay, this scripture is just something that may be thoughtful for you. For behold, this is Doctrine and Covenants, section 3, verse 7 and 8. It says, For behold, you should not have feared man more than God. Although men set not the counsels of God and despise his words, yet you should have been faithful, and he would have extended his arm and supported you against all the fiery darts of the adversary. He would have been with you in every trouble. So when we work with the Lord and are obedient, He's going to protect us from adversarial darts and all kinds of negativity. But when we open the door to Satan, he comes in and then he attacks. And then he takes away to make it look like somebody else took it away. But that's not how God works. He doesn't work in darkness.
I agree with you 100%.
Okay, so as you can see, quite a bit going on there with Melanie Gibb, right? It's kind of scary and awful. I just anybody that has any kind of background in church, regular church, even the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, knows that Lori and Chad went off the deep end, right? They were spewing lies and darkness. Come on, zombies. I'm just in shock. And the sad thing is, did they believe this? Or were they just spewing lies? Because it seemed as though Lori was going to do whatever she wanted to do, right? To get whatever she wanted. She got rid of her husband, Charles, made sure that was done. And of course, we know that she didn't actually do these things. But she first stated that Charles was dark. She told that to Melanie. And all of a sudden, Charles is gone. Then she spoke about Tylee and JJ being zombies. It went from dark into zombies. And then they're gone. And then Tammy Daybell is gone. And it seemed like these were all things she wanted to be with Chad Daybell. So the husband had to go. The kids had to go. And of course, Chad's wife had to go, right? In order for them to be together. They stated that they had been together in many previous lives, and that's what justified them being together now. It's incredible what's coming out in this trial, and I can't even imagine what the jury is going through, what they're thinking, and what they're saying, and it's insane, right? It's just insane. So Time will tell. We will keep up with all of the information that's going on in the trial. I'm watching the Letitia Stout trial as well. That's running the same time as this trial is. So I'm not going to be able to do lives every night. I will do what I can, and we'll try to keep you guys updated on the things that are going on with both trials. And in the meantime, if there's any other trial that you guys are interested, please let me know. Put it in the comments, and I'll be happy to look into those things and, talk about them. So if you wouldn't mind liking the video and subscribing, then we're going to do a members chat sometime, probably next month. I think we're going to do it, and we'll have our very first one in May. So thank you so much, you guys, and thank you for those who will be watching during the replay. Again, like, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Thank you so much.